Hello, this is Gary,
And Bunny.
and we're here for free readings. I see we don't have anybody in the chat room, so I guess we can go someplace else.
Yeah, people. Yeah, 6 people.
We do, 6 whole people.
Yeah. 5 thumbs up.
Yeah, well, nothing's changed around here. It's hot. Hot. HOTT, hot. I don't know what it is, 100 degrees out there. Been above 100 for quite a while.
It's not fun hot.
It's not fun. There's no fun hot. So this is not fun hot. No, this is, well, thank goodness we have air conditioning.
Oh. That's nice. Everybody's showing up.
Eating some little things here. Yeah, we have a new heat pump. So,
We don't need the heat pump though.
yeah, but it takes heat out in the summer and puts heat in the winter. So it's a heat pump. It's not a cold pump. It's a heat pump. Feels like air conditioning to me. I can't tell the difference. Very strong. When you walk the dog, it's hot. What's new? I saw it.
It's hello from Canada.
Ah, Canada. A beautiful country to the north. I've never been to. I did try to go to Canada once, and didn't cross the border. It was a long time ago. They didn't have the security and things they do now. So it was. I forget where I was. Dearborn, Michigan, or someplace. It was a
I think it's a
crossover pretty close there. Bunny's been giving me cosmetic tips today.
I'm not. You look fine.
Turn your microphone on.
Oh. There you
I'm
go.
in Michigan, 15 minutes from Windsor. Sassy Sarah, Dr. Sassy.
That's right. Gary likes your patches.
Yeah, they work. They're pretty nice.
Is Bunny my real name?
No.
I love bunnies too.
Where did it say that?
Right here. Gary.
No, it's a name. I don't know how to do that. I don't have a memory that's worth anything, so I met her and I couldn't remember her name, so I called her Bunny.
You always call me Bunny.
Name's Anna, but I don't know. I just called her Bunny. Seemed like a perfect name. It just came out from the other side, the great ether on the other side, I guess.
And Peanut is. I guess that's what they mean.
He's got an S on there.
Peanut. He does act like he's more than one person.
Yeah, no, he has peanuts. He has large peanuts.
Maybe.
Okay, I guess we're ready to start. We've got some people. Aaron, ooh, great. Isn't that Irish? It's Irish. Hello, Gary and Buny. Should I pursue a career in the beauty industry? There's something about it being too late or allergic to household cleaners and stuff like that. There's a lot of chemicals in that career. It's not just beauty. There's a lot of chemicals. And I don't think your lungs are up to it.
I know.
Interesting, isn't it?
I know somebody whose dog got asthma from hairspray because he hung out at the beauty shop. Just saying.
He was a beauty dog.
He was a beauty dog, but he got asthma from hairspray.
Peanuts in the window. He's pretty all the time. Let's see if I can show you Peanut. See him sitting in the window over there? He's guarding the house. What are we doing? Okay.
Well,
what is this?
Like your accent. Who's that? My accent or Gary's accent?
She doesn't have an accent.
I do so.
Really? Her accent is a lack of an accent.
Yeah, Midwest.
I can't hear mine, but I know it's really southern.
It is cute. It is cute.
Let's see, where are we going?
Oh, I guess we both have accents.
I like your accents. And thanks on the thumbs up, folks. Okay.
Everyone's showing
Rhonda
up.
James. Okay. It's time for a change, Rhonda James. The same old won't do anymore. And you're sabotaging your own success. Pull a card for her. Rhonda James, right there. Like the way that's spelled, Ronda.
I pulled.
It's too difficult for you.
For who?
Relationships are too. Rhonda James, who we're talking to.
Yeah, we're still talking to. I thought I was talking. I got the Four of Wands. Some kind of a celebration or something.
It's a renewed. Something's being renewed. Like renewed vows of some kind. I don't know if you took vows of some kind, but they're being renewed. And honesty is something you've got to put in there. Somebody's not being very honest. I'm sure they didn't want that. Here's the thing. When I get stuff, I say it. I'll step all over what Bunny's saying because I can only hang on to it for a second. If they say something real quick, I'll blurt it out. It has nothing to do with what she's saying. I never listen to her.
No, he never listens to me.
I do. I listen all the time. It's just a funny joke. I thought. Leslie Perez, all alone, thinking about moving. It's time for a change. Someone has a holier than thou attitude. I hope it's not you, but it's someone's lording things over you, acting like they're superior, and they're not.
Oh.
Hang in with yourself.
Rhonda said it's true someone was not being honest with her.
Yeah. Yeah. Honesty is the first thing you got to ask when you're in a relationship. I lie to her all the time. She never knows it.
I don't think you'd remember to lie to me.
No, if I lied to her, I wouldn't remember that I'd done it. Just a little better light here. We'll use our fantastic lighting here.
Yeah, our fantastic lighting.
It says, your daughter committed suicide a month ago.
Oh, no.
There's something about her that was gone a long time ago. Really, the heart of her wasn't around a long time ago. And talking about falling off the wagon. So she was either on alcohol or drugs and went back to it or liked that lifestyle. Of course, when you die, you don't get drugs. You're just clean. So, are you worried about a closet or something is closeted? Or was she closeted? Was she hiding who she is? Was. That's a lot of crap, isn't it? Get back to us. Frozen in hot Texas. Where is that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Frozen hot Texas. Nope. It's cool in here.
Hot. Yeah, it's cool in here.
It's hot out there. Very true. I got blocked by someone this morning because I told them they weren't being honest with me. Yeah, and you can do without them. I really like this guy. I would like to know what he's looking for in a partner. Relationships don't work for him. He feels trapped. He doesn't want to be exclusive. That's the word they're using. He's not interested in being exclusive. You're interested in being exclusive. Or somebody's not. So his favorite, what he's looking for as a partner is somebody other than you, somebody more perfect.
Yeah. I keep pulling wands. I pulled the Three of Wands. So you're going to be rewarded for waiting. So don't be in too much of a hurry.
Very good.
Yeah.
Finlandia, Rono. Ooh, that's a nice name. Rono. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but I like it that way. Generation of the you. Thank you. Greetings, Finland. Something is tying you all up in knots. You refuse to believe the answer that someone's giving you or someone's saying. They're putting up a front saying one thing, but actually something else is true. Why don't y'all ask specific questions instead of just any message from me? Amanda, wrapping you in love and energy. Much love, sister.
Oh, she said that because her screen was frozen, not Texas is frozen.
Oh, interesting.
That's funny.
Well, ask me specific questions, not something from the other side.
Somebody asked me to pull a card. Hold on.
Oh, you can call Marby. Give her a card.
No, I just pulled one for someone else, though.
I don't know who that is.
You
want to look? To reshuffle.
Oh, 7 of Swords. So something sneaky going on. Some kind of somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes.
You should have asked for a good card. I need a good card.
So, some secrecy going on.
Marby, not a. Yeah. You're often at a loss for what to say, and you trip on your tongue a lot. But I think everybody sort of enjoys your company. Let's see. Card. There you go. Cynthia Smith, Patricia Jefferson. These are all card people.
Where are you at?
Right here, where the cursor is, right there. See? See the big white arrow?
I see it now.
She says, pull a card. See it? Bunny. Got your name.
So I pulled the Empress. I think you're kind of in a good spot right now.
In my phone, I have BUNY as and when she calls, the voice on the phone says, Bunny or Buny is calling.
I'm Buny.
Buny. Okay. Oh, it's going too fast. Kimber, I have 2 dogs don't get along. What kind of training do we need? You need separation.
We are not good at dog training.
These dogs are fundamentally different, and it's about struggle for who's top dog. So you have to let them either fight it out to find out who the leader is, because territorial, they're saying. It's a territorial argument. Who's the big dog? Who's the secondary dog? And they haven't figured that out yet. And if you keep separating them, they never will. So you either have to put them in there and let them fight till they decide who the leader is, or you have to get another dog.
Or you're the leader. We're not good at this.
No, she's not the leader. If she was a leader, these 2 dogs would know, and they don't. They think one of them is it.
Peanut has the same problem with me. I'm admitting it.
Here's forward. I feel like one of my missions in life is to pray for people. Why would you think that? Are there things I can do to help the world? Oh, man, that's a long list. Well, first of all, I'm not sure praying helps anybody, but actually doing something does. Someone saying volunteer to do something. That always is well received. I know that sounds bad. Picking up trash on the side of the road. I don't know, soup kitchen, hospital, orderly work. Something that really does something. What is this? Oh, yeah. Pull a good card for Marby. So you have to write the question has got to be. Oh, you just want a card. You get something terrible.
So when I pull out the 3 of Pentacles. So it's every time I think of that or see that card, I always think you're happy in what you're doing. You're happy in your work. I guess not what you're doing in your work. So that's a good card. Being content is a good card.
Well, you got a whole bunch of here that want you to pull a card. So shuffle those things and pull one. Here's Lori.
Oop.
Right there.
Let's see what Lori's card. Pull card for Lori. Well, they're all good cards. I got, what do I do here? I don't know. This is kind of justice. So that's kind of a balanced card. I mean, that's a good card. I mean, if that's what you're looking for right now.
Gina Nolan. There used to be I'm going to go there. When will I find a life partner? I think you already did, but you let it slip away. You have trouble with letting room for someone to get in your life. You distrust.
So I got.
And there's a good reason for it. It goes back to early days.
So I got 4 of Cups. I think you get bored easily.
A man did something not good to you and you don't trust him anymore. So you're looking for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Or you're bored. And we will not run out of gas. Texas is full of oil. We're not going to run out of gas.
Who says this? Don't answer those questions. You're not a medium.
I'm not. But
we won't run out of gas. No, what we have is a processing problem, Jamie. We have plenty of oil and we have 5,000 uncapped wells in Texas that could just pump oil tomorrow. It's that we don't have the processing necessary to turn it into gasoline. There's so many plants that do that, and they need to build another one, but they're not going to. So we're short. It's not about oil. It's about processing. Boo-hoo, I didn't get my card. Well, I told you. I pointed right at it with a little white arrow. See?
I did. I'm not going to pull that card because it's not it.
Shuffle. You just shuffle.
I did shuffle. Let me shuffle again for Patricia. Hold on.
We will run out of gasoline at some point in the future because we won't be using gasoline anymore. So there'll be plenty of oil, but we won't need the gas.
So 7 of Wands. I got a lot of wands coming out today. That's kind of interesting.
A lot of sticks.
Yeah. So you're defending yourself against something. You're on guard.
You're like a cat in the house that climbs to the highest place they can get. You don't feel safe. Kimber said I was spot on, but I don't know what I said. There's a lot of man cards here, Rhonda.
Man.
I finally meet a new love interest soon. I have been looking. Yeah, but you're not looking in the right places. Where do men go?
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So now I got the 10 of Wands. So it seems like you have too much. Yeah, you got too much going on. You
don't have time for a man.
Yeah.
What you want is a plaything.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't want a full-time man. You want a plaything.
Wrong with that.
I'll answer that one. I am in a funk and want to improve my life, but it seems to me it doesn't happen. Tonight, when it gets really good and dark, take your clothes off and run around the house a couple of times and go back in.
You can go outside, you're saying, run around the house.
Yeah.
Because running around inside the house is not a problem.
It'll change your life.
You might meet somebody.
You just haven't come upon something that really interests you yet. I mean, you're looking, but change is inevitable. You can't just stand still, so it will happen. Serena, how will the next month go for us? Well, everything's slowing down. The economy's slowing down. People are spending less. People are going to travel less. People aren't buying things. So it's sort of we're in a recession, but it's a light recession so far because manufacturing's overheating. I mean, really doing a lot. So housing market's hot. A lot of things like that. Um, but crunching the numbers, we're just kind of sinking into a recession. We're not going to run out of gasoline or toilet paper.
Not yet. Not us, at least, because Gary has to buy
A little
toilet
bit of
paper.
inflation slows things down. It scares people. And I've talked about it with Bunny. Inflation. Oh, terrible inflation. It's 2 cents on a can of corn. It's hard to see inflation. You're gonna pay higher if you need a house loan, but other things it's kind of hard to see it. And your heart to my heart. Oh, that's cute. You want to do that one?
I did pull something for her.
And then someone's asking who the Empress card was for.
I don't remember.
We don't. Shoot, that was.
I don't remember.
And, who's the font person? Well, obviously that doesn't happen. Try something obvious. Change your hair, change your lifestyle, do things you're not doing now. For change to happen, you have to change. You have to do things you're not doing. I don't know what open marriage means. I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, it's not coming my direction.
I'm going to do substantially more healing for people in future. That's part of what you're here for. Yeah. Now you've got it. Don't think it's some grandiose thing. Healing little miracles one at a time. Little miracles one at a time. It adds up to one big miracle. You do them long enough and enough, it makes a difference in the community. Another safety issue, I see a trend. I'm not sure what that is. Boy toy, yeah. Now, those who are close to me being honest and forthright, I'm not saying they're telling you what you want to hear. They're being nice. They're not being honest. They're withholding affection for some reason too. Someone is. Someone's not giving you the affection that you're due. Crap, what was that? Right, no full-time man, good friend that goes home. Boy toy.
There you go.
Well, you can find those everywhere.
You gotta be careful, though.
Women have to be careful. Here's a funny thing. We talk about it. We see women with practically no clothes on. They practically have no clothes on. They're walking around. And then they say, we have a right to dress the way we want to dress. We want to dress scantily, we're going to. Men can do it. Why can't women do it? Why? Because men don't get raped. Use your brain. Anyway.
I don't know where you're going with this.
That's where I'm going with it.
Okay. Okay.
Crystal, you're in a time where it's not necessary that you know where you're going. It's just necessary that you go. It doesn't really matter where you go, as long as you go and get there. You're on a lost highway, Crystal. You haven't found yourself yet. A time's coming where you'll have to make a decision, and then it'll sort of make itself. The decision will be easy to make. By making that decision, you change things. I don't remember saying anything about that one. Do you?
I think you did.
I did. Uh-oh. I gotta watch what I say.
Yeah. Well, I'll be your first. Oh,
When will I
grocery
be
bill.
able to retire
grocery.
officially? You never retire.
I had to retire.
I think you're going to retire early, but I don't think you're going to like it. And then you'll find something to do.
That's usually what happens.
Not hard to see it. Like in groceries, my bill a month went up to. No, come on. You're just,
ours has gone up.
it's not
It's only
$200.
2 people.
Yeah, but we're pigs. Shay Kitty's exaggerating.
Well, I don't know. Our bill's gone up considerably. You're eating too much.
I'm eating this much.
I always ask if you want more.
Are you saying Shay Kitty's eating too much?
No, I'm just saying I know.
You're saying Shay Kitty's a big fat kitty?
No, I said the our groceries bill's gone up too. I don't know how much, but it's gone up too.
Paula, is a message made about paying for the website business? Yeah, the reason you don't have a site and you're making money is that you're bulky. Fear of retribution and what might be out there, because you do get a lot of not happy people sometimes, and your skin's not tough enough. I believe you're good at astrology. I believe you're very good at it. 74? Oh yeah. Why didn't you put up a site in, I don't know, 1980 or something, when early websites came in? You're stalling around. Someone's saying very clearly you're afraid of what people might say. And this business doesn't go well with people who are afraid of what people might say. You can't just, you got to go out there bravely and do it or not. And you've decided not to over and over again. Vox Media, how can I stop falling for people and stay focused on myself? You're one of those who sort of need somebody for balance. And you're always looking for that person to balance. And then you get tied up in their stuff and their vortex of crap, and you sort of become their thing. So don't ever date.
Don't ever date.
Stay home. Lock it up for a while until you become comfortable with what it is you're doing, and then you can integrate them into that. Instead, what happens is you find somebody and you go, whatever they're doing, you go to them. So you're wasting a lot of time. No, I'm not. Chicken 6 months ago.
Now it's $8. I get it.
$2. Okay.
I know, but that's not just $200. One thing, hot dogs. They were almost charging $8 for hot dogs the other day. That's nuts.
We bought a chicken at Costco, $5.
$5. And it lasted
It hasn't gone up. It hasn't gone up in a long time.
And Costco's losing money.
You're shopping in the wrong place. Shake it. And I'm a skinny boomer. Really? You have health concerns, Shay Kitty? Someone's saying that you do.
Can't afford bacon.
You have a lifelong obsession with body thing. That's what keeps you healthy and skinny.
Oh, COPD.
Where?
There.
Okay. It's a lifelong thing. Are you still smoking? I can't afford bacon. Well, bacon's, that's pretty high.
It is pretty high. That's pretty serious when you can't afford bacon. Oh, still smoking. Oh.
Yeah. And that's the problem. You're smoking, you're skinny because your metabolism speeds up, but you can't breathe. I guess you'd have made that
Yeah.
decision. It's kind of really.
But once you smoked, you smoked. They don't care if it was 100 years ago.
Who?
Well, you could get COPD even if you smoked a long time ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Well, she damaged her lungs 35 years ago. That's not going away.
Yeah.
I refuse to pay that price for bacon.
T-Barb. That's funny. I know, it's expensive.
Okay, T-Barb is taking a stand, everybody. T-Barb is taking a stand. She's marked a line in the sand. She's not going to cross it.
I didn't buy those hot dogs either, so.
Gina Nolan, they're saying that you walk out. Does that mean I missed my chance for love? No, but you walk away too early before things get close. And you sort of fear men in some way or don't trust them. It doesn't mean you can't have a good relationship, but it requires that you put all that behind you. So if someone comes, you date, and then you run. You walk out. Of course, everybody agrees with T-Barb on the bacon. That's what makes it so good. She drew a line in the sand.
That's right.
I don't think we have any lack of pigs in this country. Oink oinks are everywhere. I think bacon's gone up for feeding reasons. It costs more to feed them and grow them. Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Debilitating autonomic disorder keeps my head on pillow. I don't believe there's much you can do for that, but self-healing might do a lot.
Who are you talking
Your body's it's going downhill too. Breathing problems. Your body's ability to protect itself is less and less. You might try to learn how to heal. I used to give classes on that, but no one signs up for them anymore, so I don't teach them how to take the energy and move it to you. I can't do it. I can't show you how to do it right now, but I believe your body's trying to heal itself. Too many things for it to heal all at once. Yeah. Here's another one. My mom was diagnosed with COPD 25 years. She quit smoking. Yeah, the damage is done back then. She didn't have strong lungs, and she smoked because it was a fad. It was a thing to smoke, and the damage is done. She quit, but you can't repair what she damaged. Some things, lungs will clean themselves up, but she damaged the deep part of the lung, which doesn't really heal without a lot of effort. You might try healing again. A lot of healing, hands-on healing, does a lot of work for that.
Yeah. Join us. We're going to be doing it whenever. I don't know. You didn't.
Yeah, I don't know when the next healing thing is. I think it's sometime in August. August 7th. You might get in the chat room, see if we can't do something for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Joni Hall, my guys, I just have a message from me. Stop taking on the whole world. I think you've taken on too much. You have your guard up, but you let people in you shouldn't. That's a lot.
Yeah. I pulled a card and I pulled the Three of Swords, so there's kind of a betrayal going on there.
I know, Aaron. Well, I keep dreaming about my ex-husband's family. We've seen it. I just don't know what to say to it. If I don't get an answer right away, I usually don't. I dream about things I did 50 years ago. I don't know why I do it. Dream about my ex-husband's family. Someone's saying you sort of long to go back there.
Maybe you like that family.
My associate and I be successful in starting a gorilla sanctuary.
Wow.
Whew.
Gorilla
A
sanctuary.
lot of rules and regulations.
Wow.
You're going to run out of money before you get it going.
Yeah, but you know what? I pulled the fool. So I think
Now, I'm not just reading a book on this. I'm hearing dead people say
I'm just
money is the issue.
I am not an issue.
Money is an issue.
Oh, money. But I think it.
Show her the card. What did the card say?
I showed her the card. New beginnings. I think it's a.
This is their new beginning.
Yeah.
Gorilla sanctuary.
Yeah.
I happen to love gorillas. I've been to the zoo in the middle of the night and they let me read them, and they're very interesting and smart. So they're not humans, but they're very interesting.
Yeah.
What you need is a nonprofit thing for this, where people donate money and become a friend of the zoo and all those things. And you need outside money. If you want to do this on your own, it's going to be hard to do.
But it seems to be like a great thing, because then I pulled the magician. So
it's a great thing.
It sounds like you can
have
manifest
a gorilla
it.
sanctuary, but it requires more money than I've ever seen. And if you have a nonprofit, people will donate to it, and you can pay yourself a salary. And very complex what you're doing here, the tax liabilities and things like that. And,
what do gorillas tell you? They're asking.
Oh, gorillas, they're interested in the people they see in the zoo. They talk about them, think about them.
They're people watchers?
They mostly wonder what their place is.
She said they have
T-Barb is a great healer. We know T-Barb's a great healer. You're not telling us anything new. She shows up for the healing every time. She'd be T-Barb the Magnificent. What classes are you having? I've joined the healing before, but I haven't done training. I wrote a class about self-healing, and I gave it 3 or 4 times, and nobody ever signed up for it again, so I just stopped doing it. If you want to see what it's about, you can go to the website, garychampion.com, and look on the classes page. It's still there. I just am not teaching it, but I could. I need a few people to teach it. Cat 96. You need to think about this. Blind child looking at me. Did you possibly lose a child, or abort a child, or miscarry a child? We have a nonprofit. It's such a funny niche. You know, people like tigers more, so they get a lot of money. Gorillas. Stick to your guns. Don't launch it until you have enough to sustain it for a couple of years. You need money in the bank to sustain it, and then launch it. You need a lot of contingencies for like what happens. You need veterinarian. You need it's got to be inspected. It's got to pass all these things. So you've got 10 years. You can do that. Just I don't know. T-Barb's right there. Oh, wow. What did the girls tell you? They're mostly concerned about themselves, and they're aware if there's another gorilla in the zoo that's a female. The males do. They wander over the fence and they sniff and they smell and say,
like Peanut.
Yeah. Spelling. I don't know what that is. It was very interesting. I mean, I misspelled some things.
Oh, no, Coco the gorilla would communicate through sign language.
Oh. cartilage. Gravity sucks. And the right knee hurts. And something about too much weight on it. Something's twisted in there and has to heal. So you'd be better off to put that, wrap it in something and walk with crutches until it has time to heal. Swelling, a lot of moisture in there, a lot of stuff, and that hurts. Mostly the moisture, mostly the liquid that comes when you hurt something. The body rushes in there with fluid, and that's what you've got. Aspie, third eye, feeling compelled to move to New Mexico. Am I supposed to? Where?
Can you just let me show you something?
I'm reading. What?
You said something to somebody, and
I did get a really good grant offer, and I'm very happy about that. Actually, it's okay. It must have happened last time or something.
yeah.
Now, where am I at now?
You're right
Don't do
there.
that.
You're right. You're going too far up.
I was fine.
You always think you're.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
Well, I thought that
Come
was
on.
nice.
No, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm reading something.
All right.
Time to do that.
Read
Now.
away.
Now's
Read
the time to do that. Oh, look at this. Not when I'm in the middle of something. My son died via suicide 7 years ago. He messed his family. His now adult daughter. He was extreme loneliness. And he got kicked around when he was young. He is a super sensitive person. He just couldn't be here anymore. He watches over the daughter. And I think he's saying love is in bloom. So did she find somebody? Or that's good to know. She's wearing two hats now. She's two different things. I can't get into Jesus. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, feeling compelled to move to Mexico. Am I supposed to? Nothing wrong with that. That's a good move. Do you know what you're in for? Because it's very, very dry. Very, very dry, like it never rains. But it's a beautiful state. And the people are nice. Time up?
No.
How long's it been?
You got a few more
minutes. Art sculptor, 1776. Ooh, disappeared.
Because you're going up.
No, it went all by itself. Hi from Michelle in D.C. This is something from the last time.
Right.
They did a really good job.
Peg Watts. That's very nice. You found a job.
Thank you.
So I'm glad.
T. Barb, you need it. Everybody seems to think you need a site. You go put up a healing site. You can come on here and talk about it if you want to.
There you go. You could be someone called me backup dancer. I was also called, what was that called? Psychic sidekick.
Yeah. What's it got to do with T. Barb?
You can come and help.
Yeah. Sort of. It's one of the dogs in that window over there. I showed him earlier. See him over there in the window. He's laying. He's ignoring us. He's a smart dog.
He's planning his next trip outside.
Oh, wait a minute. My 5-year-old grandson, Larkin, never speak. He's nonverbal autistic. Yeah, but he is speaking. He is saying things inside his head. He'll develop in time. I don't think he'll ever be full sentences. I think he'll make certain sounds, and you'll have to read that, learn how to read the sounds. Oh, here's a good one. I met a guy online and I want to fly out and meet him. Big mistake.
You're so silly.
The first thing is he should be coming to you. You're the girl. He's the guy. He should be coming to you. Everybody knows this. He's luring. He's luring. It's about sex.
Stop it.
It's true. I don't make these things up. See, she gets confused. She thinks I'm Gary talking like Gary, and I'm not. I'm hearing voices. Move on. Oh, thank you. Spirit Intuitive Tarot. Oh, there you go. I read with you and Debbie Freebird a while ago. Hi, Bunny. Yes, we need to do more collaborations like that. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. You're good. You're a good reader. We need to do more collaborations together. Figure something out. Let me know, and I'll join you.
Gary likes those collaborations.
I do. They're a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. You meet.
It's not a catfish scam. It's no love intended scam.
Who we talk? Oh, we're talking about going.
It's a no love intended scam. I believe they are who they say they are. They're just playing around. Hence, she's going to him. His hands broke. His card doesn't work. You can't buy a ticket. Oh, Celtic Seer. Remember you. I met my husband online 25 years ago, Deanna. Yeah, but that was different. That was different. You were ready, and he was ready.
And the internet's totally different now. It's out.
The internet's about.
It's totally different. There's a lot of.
It's too easy. Yeah. I met some guy from Kalamazoo, and he wants to see me, and blah blah. That's bringing sex to your house where you don't have to fly and meet somebody. You can't know anybody online. You have to meet them and get introduced to them and spend some time with them. You kind of know who it is.
And tell people if you're going to go so that.
Veronica Pena, I'm wondering about this new man in my life, Brett. Is he a good man for me? He'll be a good man if you let him work out. He's interesting and interested in you. From there, you have to figure the rest of it out. Son of controlling. So if you like a kind of a controlling man.
I found.
And some women do.
Can I show what I saw?
Mm-hmm.
So I put the lovers for you. So
But that's just part of a relationship. But that's just part of a relationship.
Yeah, no, well, it's a unit. I mean, it's a
man and woman. They can be lovers. that doesn't mean they love each other. It's a different thing. So
a partnership.
Yeah. It could be love you, babe, or I'm in love with you. Two different things.
You got you've gone over already, but Gary sets a timer every single time and never puts it on.
I'm amazing. I can put a timer on.
You are a medical miracle.
I'm a goddamn medical miracle. You're damn right. I should have been dead 3 or 4 times. I'm still here. Hey there, T-Bar. It was on Debbie's channel. Lots of fun. Yeah, it was. It was good. Let's see. Okay, I think we have to close this out. Your family's in Portugal, but there's safety in numbers. Don't have to worry about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Those Portugalians, they're tough people. They're tough people. Ashby Third Eye is a good one here. Best way to get to know someone is drive across the country together. See the best and worst. Hoping no one ends up stranded somewhere around Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a nice state, but spending time together, you get to see the good and bad on the road. Ashby's actually right. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am.
What's that?
Ooh, love to love you, baby. Love you, baby. Love you. It doesn't mean that they're in love with you. They love you for the moment. Love you. I'm in love with you. That's different. I'm in love with Honey Bunny here.
We
That's
spend
different.
time talking to each other online.
We did. We did.
We did.
Well, the interesting part of that is I'd like to explain that to you, but I have no memory.
No memory of
That's
it.
why I call her Bunny. I couldn't remember her name. Her name's Anna, but at the time I couldn't call it up. I'd look at her and I'd say Bunny. So
that's right. And I was traveling a lot, so that's why we were talking.
It seemed to work out okay.
It did. It did.
Okay. Yeah, miserable here. Arizona's hot, but it's not humid. I mean, people will say it's probably about like it's 90 there when it's 110 because you have no humidity. Humidity 80% here. If it's 100, it's 110.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay, Martha, it's ready to be in a car for a long ride. Put some tunes you love. Now that tells you a lot. Do you like the same music? Martha's got a great idea.
That's right.
If you don't like the same music, it could be a problem.
Could be. You're so silly.
Okay. It's time for us to go. It's been fun.
It's been fun.
And
thank you again. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see.
Or we won't.
Healing August 7th.
Yeah.
And the next readings are going to be the 21st.
Okay.
All right.
See, I don't have to say anything.
He doesn't have to say anything.
Bye. Okay.